Hi everybody, it's Sabrina Jean and I'm back with another pick a card reading, just as I promised. This one is about your immediate future, so a little bit more down to earth than the prior pick a card reading. So what do you need to know? What's coming in with your immediate future, or what should you expect? Is there something that you're waiting for? Let's find out. And as usual, you have 4 different piles that you can choose from. Or you can choose according to the crystal or the time stamp. Pile number 1 is a pink fluorite. Pile 2 is a green apatite. 3 is a yellow fluorite. And 4 is a dragon's blood jasper. So what should you know about your immediate future? And when I say immediate, I'm leaning towards the next 7 to 10 days. So take a moment to choose your pile or your crystal. It's perfectly fine to choose more than one. These are general piles, themes, and messages, so you may have more messages in multiple piles. Let's get started. Pile number 1. Hello, if you chose group 1. So if you were drawn to the pink fluorite crystal, what do you need to know about your immediate future, your group, collective, theme? Let's find out. Compassion. I put this like that. Adventure. I like the way that did you see that? It's like the stream and the river seems to move with the lighting. That's pretty cool. At least I see that. I hope you see that too. Okay. I need to look at your other cards in order to interpret all of this. I think I want the astrology. Okay, fifth house creativity. Capricorn, building something or focusing on a goal. And then Venus, okay. So love and compassion and a sense of adventure are in your immediate future. I don't know if it's you that's coming up, if you're going to have an epiphany, coming up with a new creative idea of something fun that you want to pursue, or if this is a person. So Capricorn energy is referring to your goals, your business, working hard to reach something. But Venus is wanting you to know that you are attracting fun, compassion, and more creativity. And then add that to the pink, and pink also resonates with compassion and love, the heart chakra. So let's look at your tarot cards and see what's going on. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're building something. Okay, the 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Honestly, so what I'm picking up for group number 1, in your immediate future, something that you've been working on creatively is about to expand. You're about to start connecting with new kinds of people. In fact, I feel like you are attracting people to your project or your creative idea. This could be your social media. But the 5 of Wands here, to me, is saying that something is shifting for you that is releasing like other people who are argumentative, or if you feel like you've been in competition with someone else or there's been disagreements. I feel like you aren't moving away from that friction, that chaos. Because honestly, you really don't need that chaos or opposition or argument or competition in your life. You're moving forward towards something better. So with this adventure, this sense of adventure, I'm thinking this is something that you are choosing. So maybe you're going to change what your focus is or what your goal is or your project is. There might be collaboration opportunities for some of you. But For most of you, I'm thinking you're going to be saying, nah, I don't need to do that. I need to do this on my own. So let's pull some more tarot. And this is the Gilded Tarot deck, by the way, for those who are curious. So what more do we need to know about Group 1's immediate future? Okay, I just need a couple of cards here. Strength. Honestly, I feel like you are following the beat of your own drum, your own heartbeat. There's something that you're feeling. It resonates. There's something that's calling you. You're longing for some sort of separation from something. Maybe just away from other people, right? Away from the chaos. There's right, which makes perfect sense. Needing time and space so that you can think, so that you can create. So this could be another person that's coming into your life. The Hierophant represents a specific kind of relationship. So for some of you, this could be a business partner. It could be an inspired idea. It could be a Leo, if you know a Leo person. Or maybe you are the Leo. Maybe you are the Capricorn. Oh, and look, you've got the Sun here as well, which the Sun is the ruler of Leo. So maybe this is your inner strength, finding the confidence within yourself to actually move away from something else to create something of your own. And I'm not even really looking into like astrology transits as far as the general reading is concerned, but this might have something to do with the moon cycles as well. I feel like there's something more deeper that is calling you, and you're probably realizing soon, it's time. It's time that I look more into this. I need to seek more options. I need to see what else is out there. I need to find myself. And guess what? Love will follow you. Compassion will follow you. The animals, the earth, the sky, the cycles, the Hierophant could be your higher self or even your higher calling. Happiness is calling you. Dare I call it the happy, happy, joy, joy? Maybe some of you are going to be seeking your happy place. Some people don't really know where that is. Okay, and the only way that you can really find that is when you take time to yourself. Even if you decide to go on an adventure alone, or you put yourself in hermit mode so that you can realize this truth, follow this purpose, so that you can create something. Or for the 5th house, it's about creativity, but it's also about having fun. I really don't feel any negative or bad things or harsh realities for it. I feel like this is you following your calling, whether it's you deciding to take a short trip or to go somewhere else or to begin a new path, a new journey in your life. All of these things are calling you for bigger and better and greater reasons to find more fulfillment, enjoyment in life. Or maybe even something or someone new you may run into, on your way. Wow. So love is definitely the theme in your pile, group number 1. But is it self-love? Is it animal love? Is it love for the earth? The love of adventure? The love of community? The love of a higher knowing? Right? The love of the universe? Choose one, or you can choose all of them if you want. Okay, should be an amazing week ahead for all of you. I always try to make one bigger picture out of all of the cards, but honestly, you can run with any one specific card that's getting your attention the most. What you choose to focus on is what is going to grow. So what is it that you really want to pursue this week? Make that choice, move in that direction, and see what you find or who you meet or what becomes available for you. Okay, well, Have an amazing week, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you would like to comment, feel free to comment as well. And be sure and check out my other videos that I posted earlier this morning if you haven't already. If you're interested in a tarot reading, I offer those. If you'd like an astrology, life path, purpose, and destiny reading, I offer those. My links are down below. If by chance you are drawn to another pile, well, then I will see you over there, won't I? Hey there, group number 2. If you chose this Apatite crystal, it's a lovely green Apatite. There we go, trying to get the lighting just right. So what do you need to know about your immediate future? Let's find out. I think I want to start your pile with the first 3 tarot cards. Okay, well, something definitely coming in. Energy moving faster, quicker. Page of Swords. So a new conversation or somebody new to talk to. And then Judgment. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So let's look at your other cards. There's Sagittarius Insights, Wisdom, Higher Learning, Neptune. Okay. Idealization or confusion or inspiration. Spiritual values. Interesting. I feel like something is trying to communicate with you, but I feel like it's something of a higher consciousness. It could be a spirit guide, or it could be somebody else. Let's look at your other cards. Okay, fulfillment. Ooh, inspiration. I was already tuning into inspiration. How many of you are Life Path 29? Or 2911, 2? I feel like in your immediate future, there is a deeper source, communication, and inspiration that is coming in for you. The Judgment card usually, I'm thinking it refers to the universe making like a judgment about something, or maybe you're going to choose to follow your heart or to pursue a higher understanding, something about your spiritual values. The 9th house also refers to travel or like long range, long distance travel. And the 8 of Wands actually can also resonate with traveling through air on an airplane. Interesting that you have traveling through air. Well, these are Wands, which is a fire sign. And you also have Sagittarius, which is a fire sign and has higher ideals, a higher vision. I feel like your pile is a woo-woo pile. It's woo-woo. It's like something spiritual, something of a higher calling that might at first seem kind of confusing. It might be a new dream or a desire, something new that you choose to pursue. Okay, so it's very important to get more information about whatever this is that is calling you this week. And I don't know if you are seeking it or if it is seeking you. Okay, you've got the Empress, nurturing, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, you've got 2 pages here. So there's an opportunity for you to learn or to try something new. In fact, I just want to say, for those of you who are looking for a new job, there is one on the horizon for you. There might be multiple new job opportunities showing up for you to apply. Of course, it's up to you to pursue that, right? To take action and apply for this new job. Other than that, it's a new opportunity, finding or learning a new way to, well, something that's in line with your values, your highest ideals, your self-esteem, something that you are worthy of. Some of you might have an ingenious, creative business idea that you want to pursue, especially when you have one of those aha moments. You're like, oh my gosh, I could totally sell this. I'm going to start a business on the internet. I'm going to open up a store and I'm going to sell this stuff. Something that you absolutely adore, something that you love, something that others will fall in love with too, something that you really enjoy nurturing, that you also want to share. Okay. And there's one more card. So I'm thinking inspiration is going to strike you this week. If it's not inspiration in general, it's a new job opportunity, or it's a new person, a new friend for you to talk to, people with information, communication, conversations, something new for you to learn. There's always something more to learn. Remember, we've got the 9th house here. Okay, and now you've got the Ace of Swords. This could be a new idea, a new concept, clarity. You making that decision, finding your truth, a realization. It could be a sudden, unexpected epiphany, which is something that Uranus does. I'm thinking that something is igniting you and it's filling you with inspiration, and it could be something inspired by a new person or someone in your life, something that you're going to choose to follow through with, honestly. And so you can make whatever kind of sense or order out of all of these cards combined to make it fit perfectly for you if you want to, but you don't have to. This is a general group reading, so this is the basic theme and element, what you should expect in your immediate future. Definitely new ideas, new options, a new job opportunity, new conversations, new inspiration, clarity, truth, seeking a higher road. So choose to take even one or just a couple of these cards that are getting your attention the most, and, follow through with them. Pursue whatever it is that your heart desires, because honestly, whatever it is that you choose to look more towards is going to start showing up in your reality more often too. So I'm thinking for some of you, you might begin the week feeling a little uncertain or confused or scattered or unclear, indecisive, but then by the end of the 7 to 10 days, whammy, knowing exactly what it is that you want to do. Kind of like a bolt of lightning, but without the pain. Nobody wants to be struck by lightning. So, I had to be sure to follow through with clarity with that. It's like, okay, not meaning struck by, but like a flash, a sudden insight, a realization, a truth, something that you are wanting to seek and pursue. Okay. So group number 2, I'm really excited for you. What new ideas or conversations are you seeking? What do you want to explore? What are you ready to learn more about in your life? This is the perfect week for you to follow through with them. So this is your reading. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. You're welcome to choose more than one pile. Since this is a general reading, it's more practical and down to earth from the previous video that I released this morning. Anyway, if you're curious about who this person is, or if it is a job, or if it's something else, if you would like a private reading, I do offer either astrology or tarot, or a combination of the two. If you want more information, I'd love to connect with you and help you out with that. My links are down below. Meanwhile, have a fantastic week, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. If you were drawn to the yellow fluorite crystal, what do you need to know about your immediate future? So, over the next 7 to 10 days-ish, and as I promised, this video pick a card reading is more down to earth than the previous one. Sometimes I go more spiritual, sometimes I get lost in the woo, And then other times I remember, oh yeah, I should probably talk about more common things that some people might still be searching for. So here we have it. Yellow fluorite crystal. Group 3. What or who's in your immediate future? Something to get excited about. There's enthusiasm and beauty. Wow, look at all this nature. The sky, the clouds, the butterflies, the trees, the water, the lily pads. I can smell the wet earth. I know that sounds weird, but wet earth, dirt, is the most amazing smell. Something recently said, I was watching something recently that said that the smell of wet dirt, the earth, is healing. And I wasn't aware of that before. It would make perfect sense, since I'm one of those weirdos who enjoys energy healing. It would make sense why I love the aroma of wet dirt. And it's not just any wet dirt, right? It's like, I'm not going to go to the park and sniff the ground. So I just gave myself a visual. Okay. Group 3. Leo energy, confidence, take a chance, become a creative leader. Oh, okay, so a major change in your personal power. Saturn, interesting. Okay, a major shift or change in your creativity. You should expect this week. Okay, so maybe a shift in as far as inspiration is concerned, or becoming more inspired over your creativity, or realizing something new that you want to create. And since I was already talking about wet dirt and wet earth, I wonder if there's a garden that you want to plant or grow, or maybe there's something that you need to tend to, or maybe it's just time to go for a walk through the woods. Time for you to take a chance on your creative gifts. But finding the self-confidence within you. So there's some sort of major shift happening. Probably in your astrology, you have the 8th house here. You have Saturn here. There's Leo. So these are significant changes happening, well, within you and your source of creativity. So let's look at your tarot cards and get a little more information. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Okay. The 7 is truth. The Wands are fire energy. It's inspiration. It's spontaneity. It's creativity. Taking action towards your pursuits. So the Pentacles is so the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's pursuing something that they find value in, or it could be relating to your self-esteem. This could be a significant shift of excitement and enthusiasm within yourself. Maybe realizing something that you want to pursue, or where your true power lies. I feel like many of you are going to have a sudden realization about something that you want to create, or grow, or build. It could also be something that you could earn a side income from. Or maybe some of you are just, you might suddenly feel inspired to go looking for a new job or a new career. But there's an awful lot of independence here, and there's cardinal energy. So, let's pull some more tarot cards for group number 3. I don't know if this is somebody new. Oh, look at that. You've got the Emperor. Interesting. The Lovers. Oh, I wonder if some of you are going to find a new muse. It's exactly what I was thinking of. Inspired by the muse. And if you don't really know what a muse is, Watch the movie Xanadu. Because that's kind of what I'm picking up on here. We still have Neptune transiting Aries, so Neptune is kind of dreamy, imaginative, it's inspired. It could be spiritual, something that's wanting to be created by you or through you. Okay, so I'm thinking many of you are going to find a new muse. And this muse is something that inspires you to take action or to create something new, or it's going to inspire you to move in a particular direction. With this wand's energy, it's physical activity. It's taking that next step. It's being bold. And if this is a major shift or a change happening in your astrology, it's also something that's happening inside of you, bringing you more confidence and the willingness to pursue something and succeed. Wow. Keep in mind that your astrology is your astrology, right? It's your life path, your purpose, your soul's journey. But I really do feel if this is all fire energy, that whatever this creativity is, I feel like it is, how do I even describe this? It's something that is beginning in your sacral chakra, your source of creativity. It's something happening on the inside of you that feels like fit to burst. You need to like break out of this spell or break out of a comfort zone to really pursue something that you absolutely love, something that you want to create for yourself, your life. And even that which you want to create, I think creativity is the main goal, but the what, the why, and the who is totally up to you to choose. Let's pull one more tarot card. And so this week, I don't know, something is going to deeply move you within the next 7 to 10 days. Hanged Man. So pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Maybe the universe is going to be dangling some bait. That's the best way to go with that. The universe is going to be dangling new bait, or this new muse is going to show up in your life to inspire you to create. I'm thinking about those amazing, powerful creators like musicians, like Beethoven and sound and music, or the artists, right? The painters, Leo da Vinci, an actress, the actor, something is like flowing through you, and it's creating a spark of new life and inspiration and enthusiasm from inside of you, encouraging you to create something beautiful. Wow. Okay. Over the next 7-10 days, and maybe something you've already been pondering, if you've been searching your options, trying to explore something new, or if you're looking for a new job, or another way for you to earn a side income, or if you're wanting to start a business, all of these things are showing up. Honestly, there are so many people on the planet right now that are now considering how they can take matters into their own hands as far as earning an income is concerned. So you might be one of those individuals that's thinking about this too. Anyway, just saying, I feel like this week should be exciting for you. New inspiration and plenty of physical energy. So if you need to get out and run or exercise or do cardio, or you know what I mean, swimming to burn off that excess energy, that excess inspiration, then, do what you need to do. But definitely something's coming in to inspire you within the next 10 days. So this is what I'm picking up for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. And keep in mind, I tried to combine all of the cards to create one bigger theme or message, but it doesn't have to. You can totally choose which card is getting your attention the most and, use that as your takeaway. Pursue the Knight of Pentacles, or pursue the Lover's card, or pursue the butterflies. You don't have to try to make everything fit. But something is showing up that is calling you to take more responsibility in your life for yourself, to create something for yourself. And so I'm thinking you probably already know what this is. Maybe it's something that you've been entertaining in the past, but you never really did anything about it. Well, maybe now is the time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If you're interested in a private reading, I offer spiritual consultation. It's more like astrological. If you want to create a business practice that's in alignment with your life, your path, your purpose, and your destiny, your higher self, your soul's journey, there are ways to gather up that information. So if you are curious about that, do request an astrology reading from me. My link is down below. Or if you'd rather have a more simpler form of tarot reading, I offer those too. That is via a different link so that I can keep them separate from one another. So do feel free to reach out to me if you'd like a private reading today. So my links are all down below. Have an amazing week. Group number 3. And if you felt drawn to another pile, then I will see you in another pile. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. If you chose this Dragon's Blood Jasper, I know, pretty cool crystal, right? Okay, so, oh yeah, your immediate future. What or who's in your immediate future? What do you need to know? And when I do the immediate future videos, I'm thinking like a week to 10 days in advance. And so this video reading is a little more down to earth, like I promised earlier. But if you didn't already see my previous pick a card reading that I released this morning, then be sure and check out that one too. Wow, success. I love the fact that number 47 or 11, success, is in your immediate future. I love the imagery. This is the Soul Coaching deck by Denise. Is it Denise Lynn? Anyway. Well, she's the interpreter. Somebody else did the artwork, so success is in your future. Wow. Embracing, look at this. Oh, no, I was going to change these. Embrace success, but actually embrace this magic. Embrace your good luck. The number 15 is a lucky number. 1 and 5 is referring to your thoughts are creating change. Follow your passion. Follow your heart. Follow your purpose. Embrace your truth. Okay, success is in your immediate future. Let's look at the tarot card. So there's Queen of Cups. This is a gilded tarot. The Queen of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Oh, you know what these are saying? There is something that you've been wishing for or waiting for, that you've been working towards for a really long time. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. Oh, kind of. Embrace good fortune, good luck, and success. This is in your immediate future. I think it's just something that you've been waiting for, or maybe it's something new. The 10 of Wands is perhaps you've been waiting a long time, or you've been carrying a huge load. Something new is coming in for you, or someone. Oh, maybe someone new is coming in for you. Let's look at your other cards. Your dreams. Your dreams are coming true. Pluto, interesting. Transformation, and your 10th house, your destiny, where you're going, your career. So honestly, something significant is changing this week. And actually, this perfectly complements the other video pick a card reading that I released earlier this morning about an unexpected change that's going to change your life, or an unexpected change happening in your life. Definitely a huge change aligned with your destiny, your future, your dreams. So what have you been wishing for, or what have you been working towards building? Because something is going to bring you success this week. I don't know if this is proof that you've been looking for. Something just said wishful thinking. So how many of you have been wishing for a someone? Someone that you are looking for is also looking for you. And whatever it is that you're imagining or you're daydreaming about, it's impossible to describe all of that using just tarot cards and oracle cards in a general reading. So let's pull some more tarot cards. I think I want this one. Oh, look at this, justice. Yes, justice finally being served. Okay, there we go. Everything working in your favor. Okay, I have to say this. Some of you are going to be granted a divorce soon. You're going to get that wish. Others of you might choose to get married. There's something huge, though, something of significance that is happening in your life within the next 10 days. So do pay attention to the signs. For some of you, this is something that you've been waiting for. For others, it's something that you've been wishing for. It's going to be granted. Your wish is granted. And the cool thing is that everything that's happening in your favor within the next 7 to 10 days is also in alignment with your life, your path, your purpose, and your destiny. So the Ace of Pentacles, this could be a new career. It could be a new job, definitely a new opportunity. It could be new self-esteem that comes with this great level of success. Something that you've been building, a project or a business or something else, a relationship. So in the least, you should expect success at the highest levels. This is something huge. Okay, the moon is here, meaning it's something that's been hidden. You're not seeing this coming. I feel like I want this card. The Fool could be bringing you a brand new beginning or an opportunity. Take a leap of faith. There's also this card. Wow. And the Death card, which is change. I knew it was something significant. Wow. But this is a positive change in alignment with your heart's desires, your purpose, your destiny, putting you on a path towards greater success, happiness. Wow. Okay. So is there anything else here? Should we pull another tarot card? Sure, why not? Let's pull one more, of course. Okay. Yeah. Success along your path. Finally. Or maybe finally feeling successful, or finally feeling like you're moving forward again with a project or a goal, but everything that's happening over the next 10 days is aligning you with your destiny, your future, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your desires, and whatever it is that you're wishing success for. So there, whammy. Pile number 4, this is the best way I can interpret this. I love the fact that you've got the dragon's blood, Jasper. I wonder if your dragon spirit guides have anything to do with this. I bet you they do. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. Keep in mind, although I try to wrap up and bring through one big main message using all of the cards, it totally doesn't have to work that way for you. You can choose whatever card is standing out to you the most and use that. Follow through, move forward with the energy or the momentum of whichever card is calling you the most. You don't have to accept all of this. This is a general pile. Keep that in mind. If you want to have more specific messages, do reach out and request a private reading so that I can tune into your unique frequency, your potentials, your soul's purpose, your dreams, etc., etc. So if you'd like a private reading, my links are below. But embrace your truth. Allow the success to show up for you. Grip number 4. I'm loving your messages and your energy this week. Each pile in this pick a card reading has been totally different and unique from the other piles. So if you were drawn to another pile, do feel free to check out another as well to discover what more is coming in for you over the next 7 to 10 days. Meanwhile, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.